Hundreds of demonstrators have blocked Westminster Bridge in the UK as they rally against a controversial bill that would give police more powers to clamp down on protests. Crowds are growing outside the House of Commons as MPs debate the legislation which aims to overhaul the justice system and cut offending. Some protesters have turned out for a second night after the brutal crackdown of a vigil for murdered woman Sarah Everard. Officers say they were responding to a breach of COVID restrictions after thousands ignored health advice to attend. The Home Secretary, Priti Patel, is asking people to follow the lockdown rules for any subsequent events.
Sadly, as of Sunday the 14th of March, more than 125,500 lives have been lost to this horrible virus. It is for that reason that I continue to urge everyone, for as long as these regulations are in place, not to participate in large gatherings or attend protests. The right to protest is the cornerstone of our democracy, but the government's duty remains to prevent more lives being lost during this pandemic.
Labor is opposing the bill, saying it doesn't do enough on women's safety and goes too far on demonstrations.
And I say to the government today, unless this changes, unless there's action on homicide, unless there's action on street harassment, unless there's action on stalking, this bill will risk becoming an abuser's charter that just allows violence and injustice in our streets and in our homes to continue unchecked.